welcome back to another video. Due to popular demand, I'm reviewing the 1 pound Reese's Bunny. Unfortunately, I already filmed the review and I lost the footage, so we're not going to be looking at this today. Instead, we're going to be looking at the JAKKS Pacific Revenant figure. I know a lot of you are disappointed. It was a very high demand episode. The figure I did look at had an immense amount of detail, great paint apps, but it's dead now and it smells really good. Oh man, that thing is good, but it is so unhealthy. Fun fact, it is over half of your nutritional needs in one day. So, my doctor did tell me, if I eat 2 of those, I don't need to eat anything else for the day. Because that's how calories work, right? Alright, so here we have it, fellas. Revenant from Epic's Legends. And it is a JAKKS Pacific action figure. I got this from that place, Think Geek. Pretty good price, $20. The pre-order prices were really expensive. But hey, we got him in person. He's cool. He's here. So why don't we quickly look at the box. The box is pretty cool. It has a very Apex Legends feel. Uses all the graphic design. It's a box. And it has other characters on it. Not sure if I'll get any other figures. I might get Bloodhound. That's about it. And it has his abilities. And just real name, unknown. Age, unknown. Homeworld. Oh, well, okay, never mind. That's about it. And apparently it's 25 points of articulation, which he basically does. Now he does come with quite a few accessories. So why don't we look at them all real quick. Here's his death totem. And this thing is pretty cool. It's actually rubbery, which is pretty interesting. You can see there's a little bit of a rubberiness to it. And this thing is so overpowered in game. I mean, I'm not sure if overpowered is the right word. But if it was in any other game, it would be overpowered. It basically, if you set one up and then interact with it for a certain amount of time, you have multiple lives, which is just crazy. But it's pretty cool. Lots of very clean paint jobs on it. It does not open, unfortunately, but it still looks really nice. I kind of hope they do an alternate paint variant of this dude. And then let me get this out of his hand real quick. It comes with a long bow, which I believe is standard issue from what I can tell. Yes it is. Pretty interesting gun in the game. Very accurate model right here. Nice paint. I don't like this gun too much unless it has the skull piercer hop up, because then, then it's really good. And this alternate hand, which is really weird. I don't know exactly what it's doing. I don't know, it kind of looks like a King Crimson, like, oh yeah, Stone Ocean, guys, Stone Ocean, I forgot about that. Pretty awesome. And don't forget, guys, don't forget, a $19 Transformer gift card. Trolls, you get blocked. Alright. Hit me up in the DMs. Alright, so we got Revenant, your boy. I must say, I used to be really good with Revenant. Then I played it on Switch. No, you cannot see any Invader Zim character over there. I played it on Switch and Just can't play Revenant anymore, unfortunately. Just, I don't know. Just doesn't work. But as you can see, this figure is super well detailed. Lots of very nice, clean paint. It looks like he jumped right out of the game or crawled. Or quick, not click. I don't know what my deal is. I think I overdosed on that Reese's Bunny. You can see Waluigi here next to him. He's kind of a standard, like 7-inch scale. Let's just take a moment to appreciate his details. His little bandana thing. What are those called? Just handkerchief, I guess. This piece is a little bent, but you have his backpack and all of his all extra baggies and his loin cloth, which is rubbery. Not much to see under there. One thing, I don't know how I feel about this. You can't see the pins here. And to me, they're very distracting, honestly. I mean, it's not like a huge deal. And it kind of works because he's, you know, like a cyborg. But you can see, it can be kind of distracting. And if you're a crow person, then that might be especially annoying. So why don't we talk about articulation? He has a lot. And I would say he definitely has 25. Why don't we start from the bottom? He does have the toes, so he can... And that is about a 90 degree bend right there. It's pretty nice. And these, I believe, are... what's happening? I thought these could bend back and forth. I thought there was an ankle tilt of some sort. I don't know. You can see it's there. There we go. A little bit of an ankle tilt. Not super impressive there, but it's fine. You can get him into some walking poses, kind of. Walking. And of course he has knees, which very good. It can bend about 90 degrees in both directions there. Kind of scary. Cannot bend that way. And these can go all the way around. I'm not going to, but actually they stop there. There's a little rubber piece in the way so they can go up to there. Pretty crazy. And then he has a little bit of a abdomen swivel, but just because of all these pistons and things, it's not super useful. I guess you can get him to there, but in my opinion that looks a little weird because you have all these exposed pistons and that looks kind of strange, and it's only on a swivel. And it looks like this piece can move, but I don't believe it can. His head, it's on a ball joint. Cannot go up too much, but it can look, you can go back and forth. Pretty nice. And let's look at that face. Look at that face. A face only a mother could love. So very clean paint job here. I really appreciate that. And arms, pretty standard stuff. Yeah. Rotate 360. And they can go out. He can T-pose on them rage-quitting wraiths. Assert his dominance. And then his elbows. Oh, he also does have a good old bicep swivel. You know, I'm happy when there's one of those. And his elbow, which can only bend the one direction. Oh no. But it's a very clean 90-degree bend. And then his hands, which can swivel up and down a little bit. And then rotate. And then real quick we can potentially. No, that one doesn't come off. I think it's only this one. But you can see it goes up and down a little bit. There we go. And we can put on this other hand. It's kind of karate chop looking hand. Ugh. Hold on. We need some off-camera action. There we go. I think that's pretty menacing. You can kind of look at his creepy robot fingers and do some slicing action. And that's about it, actually. Very awesome figure, great articulation, awesome accessories, even an awesome box. What more could you want? There are like a million of these figures in the toy line. I'm sorry, figure line, let's be serious. He also can obviously put the gun in his hand, and it works pretty well. Some nice karate grip action. I don't know what pose to put him in here. We'll put him in a dabbing pose. Yes. The cringe is real. Cringe confirmed. Am I cringy, Mom? Did you ever tell me I was cringy? I didn't know. But I definitely like this figure line. They retail for about $20. You can get them for, I've seen them as little as like $11 and $13 on like GameStop and stuff. On the GameStop website. So I definitely think they're worth the price. Action figures are really getting expensive nowadays. Hey, I'm surprised these aren't $30, honestly. Figures of this quality kind of are a lot of the time now. So I would definitely recommend them. I don't really have any complaints about this figure. He's really awesome. I guess it would have been kind of useful if he had a few more hands, maybe a couple more accessories. I wish they would release like a accessory pack, because Apex Legends has like a ridiculous amount of items, like a, in my opinion, kind of a redundant amount of items, but there's only a few of those in these figures in this line. So I think it would be advantageous if they, I don't know, released a pack of accessories or something. I mean, it would be super cool to have like a little Evo shield to have with your display, because it'd be pretty easy to make a display for these, to make a custom one. And like the shield cells and stuff will be easy, but things like Evo armor, I think it would be really cool if they made like an accessory pack. Even if it wasn't like wearable by the figures, I think it would still be fine. So that's the only real complaint I have, I guess. I think it's a very awesome figure. Incredible detail. Crisp paint, prints, all of it. Guns, accessories, all of it. Super great. He even does the fast crouch walking. That was the most awkward sentence ever. He even does the today, Jimmy. Yeah, he's awesome. Recommend him if you're an Apex Legends fan. Even if you're not. Even if you just like skeleton General Grievous looking dudes named Revenant. I would say get him. That's actually all I have to say. This one's a lot shorter than my last video. But hey, I'm doing videos again. Yay, hooray. But now that's all I have to say. For real, for real, for real. And peace out. Alright, this is post Ian here. I just thought of a couple more complaints. I was trying to film them for like a thumbnail. I'll try and get a picture of them for a thumbnail, pose them for a thumbnail. And it's actually really difficult to get them into a sniping pose. Because, I mean, I don't necessarily leave this fact out, but there's little stoppers right there, which is accurate to the character model. But they stop right there at that like 89-degree angle. So you have to be super creative, and he actually doesn't His head does not tilt too much. I think the other figures don't have that problem quite as much. But it's really hard to get him into like a sniping pose. Very difficult. And also there's no place. I think it'd be cool if you could attach a sniper scope. That's all I have to say. For real this time. For real, for real, for real, for real.